Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished most of my business other than what is through this infernal door and whatever is in the room I haven't been in yet. I can't escape from here. Wait a second. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to... That won't work. No, okay. I can escape. I just gotta... Right, okay, remember what you were just doing in this room? Kind of continues over here. The reverse of this is like its own little tiny puzzle thing. Okay, everything's fine. Cool. Continue playing. Let's go to this waypoint, or maybe one that's a little more convenient because that one's a little out of the way. I probably could have gotten to it super quick if I'd gone back into that room, but it's quick enough to just go here and actually... Is there a waypoint down here? There is. Okay, curling. I can't enter from there. So, what is your story, curling? I want this held. In order to do that, I'm gonna have to knock some blocks into each other. So if I knock anything into anything else, it's gonna slide like that. So we got sort of a fun little dynamic ice sliding puzzle. Ah, checkpoint set. So, in reverse from here. There's one conveniently stopped there right now. So it'd be great if I could get something into this row over here. Or, I could go a different route. There are other ways. I could also build to the south of this. Which might be easier based on some of the stuff I'm seeing. Okay, so these edge ones... They could go up and down, but at some point all they can do is provide a backstop against this surface. Okay. So for that to work... It's just this east edge here that has that property. Everything else is away from the whatever. This reminds me... I played an old Mac game called Darwin's Dilemma a really long time ago, and it involved this sort of thing, didn't it? This feels like I remember that feeling. I'm just gonna kind of mess around for a little bit and see what happens. Maybe something I like, maybe not. Let's go here and do this. So that's gone. And what am I accomplishing? Nothing, really. I mean, okay. Sure. All that's happening. Yeah, clearly I don't know what I'm doing here. Perfect, it's held. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I need an angle of approach. It really could be any of these four directions. This is the closest, so west to east, but there's just like nothing in this general area. Okay, so I can mostly only move things kinda like inward. Like I can't put something... I can't place something on this row to like push north, bop on it, push this way, and have built here. Okay, this could go north. Getting that kind of close. Yeah, we just got kind of this big empty void, like two row radius from over here. This way maybe looks a little more promising. Okay, but like... What I would need is to build... Okay, so I can just sort of naturally get... Wait, no. That's not... yeah. So I can repush. If I could, after that, push like another here and another here, then I could build up to that being held. It's hard to see how that would happen, though. I don't think it would. I'm just gonna kind of play with things. see what looks like anything. Now this looks almost like something. Okay, I kinda like that. So before I do such things... Actually no, let's go ahead and do such things. So let's imagine I want this puzzle state. And imagine it's solvable from here. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? So, now hang on. So before I pushed this, I could've, like, had another one. Well, no, I don't want to push that. I want to push... Shoot. I was gonna... But this doesn't... That's the wrong way to do that. Because now I don't have my backstop here. So, now hang on. So I did this... I put you there, which cleared the way for this to move. But I've already lost too many things. Okay, but that's interesting. Like, the way can be cleared and then kind of, like, uncleared. Oh, this is fascinating. This is just, like, a whole different way of, doing things. So yeah, this dude wasn't doing me any good, right? Oh, I was doing some, maybe. Okay. Well, so taking a completely different approach here. If marbles are rolling like that... I'd need a lot of things I can't have, so this is now completely useless, unusable. I mean, it's not necessarily actually used for anything. Yeah, this might just not do anything. This is a thing I can do? If I go the other way... It doesn't seem great. Yeah, this is just like too many steps removed from the solution to be able to really build an intuition, so I just need to play with it and kind of see the sorts of operations I can do. And figure out something around that. Like, this has just moved a pretty valuable thing out of... Wait, hang on. So if I would push this here... Then go back... Well, all I've done is just put that back where it was. So, that doesn't mean anything. These two kind of baffle me, like, all they could do... Since there's just, like, nothing in this quadrant... I could push this here to make a wall there, which again, just seems like there's nothing around for it to do anything. This is just gonna fall. Nothing's going here. So yeah, I don't see what these do for me. So again, my best bet was... kinda like this. With those in place, I was able to do some stuff. It seems a little too late now somehow. What did I do? So this can go over here. This one can come on and... Oh wait, hang on. No, I don't push that. How? I should have saved a thing when I was there. No, I don't want that. I want that to stay. This one, however, I don't need, right? Huh. Do I like that for some reason? I kinda like that row. Okay, this is sorta close to something. Like I have two angles of approach. Either one has an almost backstop. If I could just get something in this column or that row. I have something in that row. But then I would also need something in this column. So this row, this column, or this row, this column. So these two. You can move over this way, which is no good. You can move over this way, which also doesn't seem any good. So what's the closest to being able to do something with that? If I push this over and lose that... I just can't do anything with these two way up in the corner. Like, maybe I don't need to, but it feels like I should. If I push this way... That seems thoroughly useless. Yeah, just these two don't seem usable. So, let's not mess with them right now. Until I can understand. Now, well, now this one can go down here. Maybe that helps. I don't hate it. But it's also hard to see what it does for me. Yeah, this one way up here, that's not doing anything whatsoever. Okay. That's very appealing. This is less appealing than it was before since you don't have a backstop anymore. I used it to put this not-so-useful one in place. Oh, wait a second. Tell me what happens if two are in a row? They transfer, don't they? Yeah, so they just double transfer, and oh, that's interesting and different. If there were a space in between, one of them would stop. But if they're together... Now, hold up. So that means... Ooh, could two what if I do this? Whoa! That's a move order thing, right? Well, I can only do... No, I can do that the other direction. So going in the other direction... Okay. Whoa. The ultimate outcome of that is the same as just doing them individually. But because of move order this way, it's not, it's different. So if I did these separately... Oh dear. That's worrying. Okay. That might be meaningful. Okay. I've had one here. Did that result from building... Okay, I can build this here. And then bop, bop to get that there, yes. This might be the one that's just going, like, right here, when I have something in that spot. Okay, that would be nice. Yeah, was I not wasting this by pushing it to the east with... Yeah, can't I just do the same with this? Okay, that's somewhat encouraging. So, let's just say... I did this. Yeah, that's fine. This. This. Now, I have problems. So many problems. What's your plan for getting this farther north? I don't have one. Yeah, the only way would be stacking on this. Yeah, good luck with that. Or, hold on, that's not doing anything for me. Ooh. Can I do that earlier and bring that up a little more before... I mean, no, but let's imagine I could. Hang on, what did I just do? Shoot, I moved and that erased my redo buffer. So there's this. Okay. Oh, I might have something here. Oh, I do. Oh, that did it. Okay. What? I don't know what I did. Let's save a replay because this is not a room with a clear gate in it or like monsters in it. That's my solve. What did I do? Let's put this on... whoops. Oh! That's concerning. I can set a checkpoint while watching a replay. That is relatively harmless, I suppose, but I shouldn't be able to do that. Okay, let's reset and set this to constant speed. Of course, I find that bug right after I actually release this version, so I guess it's gonna have to be fixed in the next one. It shouldn't be harmful, it might wipe out your main checkpoint there. Like, where is my checkpoint right now? Here? Yeah, okay. It's fine. Just don't press that button in that case. Anyway. The core. Okay, so that was the final puzzle. This is the other clear thing. Alright, this is so pretty. That was a worthy final puzzle. And, right, so clear order's not quite gonna tell me... No, it sort of will. Okay, so what's this long one? That's worthy sacrifice. Oh, interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Sure. What's this invisible? The core. Okay, yeah, so it's just too short to see, but if I did that, I could see it. Okay, what do I even want to look at? I don't know, let's look at time spent. Worthy Sacrifice was the longest, 40 minutes. Uh-oh, wait, is this telling me... That thing happened again. What's the room? Ratchet. 11 minutes is not right here. So this thing that happened in Fateful Intersection happened again here. I'm trying to track down what this is and I am completely mystified, but it did happen another time. Because I spent, like, how long did I spend in Ratchet? It was way more than 11 minutes, I know that for sure. Like, I've looked at every way this could be getting reset, and... So, okay, no, hang on, this actually lets me rule out several things. There were no meaningful game updates during this playthrough. I mean, there were some, but there was nothing that would mess with this data. And there were no world updates. So I know it's neither of those things doing this, it's something else. I also never restored to an earlier replay, right? Did I do that at any point? Like, those were kind of my main suspicions here. If it's none of those and it's something else entirely, I watched some replays, I didn't do single room mode at all. It's something else. And where did that go in clear order? Does that make sense? Okay, so bad aim, that makes sense. Stealth mission makes sense. Small push makes sense. Muddy cabin. Where's this? Right, of course. Curling, what is this clear order? See, clear here actually just means visited. Like, it was clear the moment I stepped into it. This is actually correct, as weird as it looks. So I'm not considering that a bug, it's just a weird coincidence of the fact that there's no, like, official clear condition in that room. Force back, sure. What did force back look like? I don't remember what happened here, but I could believe that I solved it in 2 minutes. Sounds fine. Undaunted, yeah, 19 minutes sounds about right. Ratchet. Where does it get that 11-minute figure from? Okay, so I also have records of having stepped on the clear tile earlier, though I don't think I buttoned through all these to look in detail. But I can look for the longest bar in the graph and see if it matches this size. Okay. Okay, I'll get a handle on this somehow. Pet snake, yep, looks about right. Unraveling, looks about right. Worthy sacrifice, that did take a while, but it wasn't the longest. Or maybe it was. Canal room, canal room, canal room, yep, those are all together, of course. Which even is which? I guess I can tell on the map here. Yeah, I saw the middle one first, that sounds right. Panic mode. Sure. Clank. Yup. Glyph. Everything else makes sense. It's just, this doesn't. Okay. Okay, I'll get a handle on this somehow. Anyway, it's not like a super debilitating problem, it's just that the record keeping isn't right, and that bothers me. Okay, so that was a one-way ladder, and this would waypoint me back to... Okay, and this explains how it connects to, Canal Room. Nice. And it's just like, all the biomes at once here. Ah, this was so good. Like, this was a real treat to play, and I'm glad it was the way that it was. And, yeah, there's plenty more to go, so I'll see you next time for another one of these. Let's go to the menu here, and that should be a good time.